Hello, Leo. My name is Tanya, and I'm going to do a reading kind of out of curiosity on what kind of energetic changes can those with a Leo sun expect as a result of or after this eclipse. So I did already shuffle, so we don't have to go through that part. And let's just see what we get. So we're starting out with the land between. Put a few cards out. Sacred reverence and tender embrace. So what I'm getting initially is it's almost like you're meeting somebody in the middle. Meeting somebody in the middle with the land between. You're each on opposite sides of an issue or some big argument or something that went on that maybe ripped the foundation of your relationship. There's this huge chasm between you. There's going to be an opportunity to come together on neutral ground to see what the next step should be for the two of you. Sacred reverence is advising you to don't take this lightly. Don't be frivolous about it. Try not to be reactive. Try to listen with your heart. Unlock that space that maybe you have closed up right now and closed off because you're so hurt or angry or whatever it is. You need to be open to what the other side has to say. At a minimum, you need to listen and really hear what they're saying, not try to anticipate what they might say, not try to answer while they're talking. Let them state their piece. They need to let you state your piece. But more importantly, this is about you. You need to let them state their piece. Say what they have to say. Let them go all the way through it. Again, try not to interrupt. Be respectful. Even if they're not being respectful, this is about you and how you react and respond here. But be open to whatever they might say. And be open to how that might make you feel. Try not to lock yourself up because it doesn't serve you. And this is about setting you up for the future, for what's to come. And then tender embrace. Now, what I'm initially getting is that this is not going to work out for all of you. But it's supposed to help you move on at a minimum, if not start the healing process between the couple. So there's a healing process period involving minimally you and potentially the other person or the relationship. Give yourself that respect to know, to listen, to have all the information, and to be open to what information might come to you, to how you feel about it. But key point is listen. And then tender embrace with the elephants here. And they say that elephants never forget. So you do not need to forget whatever happened with this person that caused this chasm. That's not what you're being asked to do. Which is why sometimes this may not be mended. You do not have to reunite with this person. That's not the purpose of this energy. It's to help you heal, to help you find your solid ground again, and to build a bridge between the two of you so that you can either mend the fences or at least talk civilly or reach an agreement on something, whether that is splitting up or getting back together and trying things out. But take it slow. Be tender with yourself, with your heart. Because you're opening up, you're willing to take a chance, even if that just means hearing and listening to what's going on. It's not something that, again, this is not something you're going to forget, but the advice is to don't beat yourself up over what happened. What happened, happened. And again, it's probably not something you're going to forget, but don't abuse yourself for that. Don't put yourself down because of that. Treat yourself with tender respect and embrace. Be gentle. Then we have awakening genius and healing the heart, which makes sense, especially combined with these two cards above it. Again, this is all about you unlocking yourself. It's like you've put yourself in a self-imposed prison, either because the other person made you feel like you needed to do that to protect yourself, but you don't. It's okay to be a caring person, to be open with how you feel. That's who you are. It doesn't have to be who the other person is, and it doesn't matter whether they like that or not. And then awakening genius. There's going to be some sort of words or some sort of agreement. Something said, some resolution that comes forward as a result of this meeting here and being open to the possibilities, where you guys will reach a consensus at the minimum. And it starts a new stage of the relationship between the two of you. Whether that means you are separating, but maybe you're moving in the same social circles, but you're now able to not actively avoid the other person. You don't feel like you can't go to events that they might be at, and vice versa. This could be co-parenting agreements or consensus, but it's something that makes sense, even though may not typically be the thing that others would typically do. But it's something that makes sense for you and works for you and the other parties involved. And it could just be a matter of time, too. Giving each of you time and space to heal as a part of this process, but respectfully giving each other space and time to heal. And then we're ending with a merry motive. Now, when I put this card down and I looked here, it looked almost like this card said reverie, or the word. We know that's not the word, but the word I got that came forward was reverie. There's a sense of celebrating this, of reclaiming joy, of being happy, having a merry motive, meaning not a motive to harm or hurt the other person or yourself, but the motive to reclaim, to reinvent yourself as a result of this change, this splitting, this disconnecting, at least between two hearts. It's not a love thing necessarily anymore, but there is respect, there is friendship. And now you have the space and the freedom to roam, to be open, to do the things you need to do to support yourself and make you or help you feel more joyful, more loving toward yourself. And maybe like celebrating, have a party. You could even potentially, as if this is like a divorce situation, maybe the two of you throw a party together to celebrate the divorce. It could be that kind of where you land in this great friendship, but you know you don't really work as a couple. You're better as friends. So it almost feels like that type of situation for some of you. But don't wallow in self-pity and hurt and stuff. If there's a piece out of this, if there's any bit of joy you're getting out of this situation, grab onto that. Pull more of that energy your way and be happy. And it's okay to feel joy, even when you're going through something that is hard and that can be painful. It is okay to be happy, to be merry. It's okay to split up if you're not happy in the relationship you have right now. All right, that's what I have for you, Leo, and the energy of that the energy shifts or changes that the eclipse may be bringing for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button and please hit subscribe to help me grow my channel. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later.